Play is a critical part of development in the early years of life. For this reason, it is important for teachers working with young children to understand as much as possible the benefits of play as well as all the different elements of play and how to implement those elements in practical ways in the lives of young children. An article titled The Importance of Play in Promoting Healthy Child Development and Maintaining Strong Parent Child Bonds on the website of Pediatrics Publications addresses the benefits and importance of play. This article summarizes the benefits of play as the process of letting children use their creativity while developing their imagination, dexterity, and physical and cognitive and emotional strength. Through play, children at a very early age engage and interact in the world around them. I would like to address three specific topics related to play in the early years. These three topics are imagination in play, the value of different types of play, and special considerations in play for children with disabilities. The first point that I will be addressing is imagination in play. There are at least five benefits of imaginative play for children, including social development, language development, emotional development, physical development, and thinking skills. When children are using their imagination in play, they can role play and have dialogues with themselves and the toys as well as other children. This process also helps their social development. They play house, school, grocery store, doctors, and so on, and imagine they are interacting with others in those situations. This also helps their language development as they imagine dialogue with the toys or people they are imitating. Children can express pent up emotions through imaginative play. For example, if a child is angry, they might express it by playing angry games or using a doll to express their emotions. Children also like to imagine that there are different types of people or even animals, and through this process, they may physically act out the roles of these people or animals. This contributes to their physical development and motor skills. Using their imagination during play develops creative thinking skills. They might have they might have to problem solve and think critically, which benefits them intellectually, and all of this can happen during play. In addition to imagination during play, there are also many different types of play that children engage in during the developmental years. Simply being physical in an open play environment is an important aspect of play and development. Children need to be able to climb, run, wrestle, swing, and do any number of other physical activities during play. All of these types of activities have a huge impact on the child's physical, emotional, and cognitive development. When outdoor or open space play is not possible, children can also play in more confined settings. In these settings, children can play with the toys and other items that help to develop fine motor skills. In all play settings, children are developing their language, social skills, and physical skills. Through play, children also learn how to problem solve and are given the opportunity to assess different types of situations and make decisions in those situations. These situations are positive and help to stretch children past their current experiences and to venture into areas of development and risk. In the proper settings, these experiences during times of play are very valuable in development during the early years. Play also gives children the opportunity to express conflict in social settings. This experience gives them the opportunity to learn how to manage their emotions as well as develop their social skills as they interact with other children around them. This is a very important skill for children to learn in the development years. Overall, play creates a sense of confidence and security in children, as they are free to experience the world around them in all different ways and to encounter all different types of new challenges, physically, emotionally, and mentally. They grow in strength and ability in all these areas. In addition to play during school hours, families should also be encouraged to promote play in the home setting. Providing ample play opportunities in the lives of children during the early years is vitally important to their future health. Children with disabilities is an important topic to consider in any discussion related to play. Even children with disabilities need ample opportunity to experience the benefits of play just like children with disabilities experience. These children will reap the same benefits, and in many cases, these benefits are even more essential to their development. For example, children with certain physical disabilities might benefit more significantly from opportunities to play in a physical way than normal children do. In many cases, Go play opportunities produce greater progress in development for children with disabilities than more traditional means of input. Children with disabilities should be encouraged and motivated to play and explore their environment. In order for this to happen effectively will depend on what type of disabilities the children have. Many children with mental disability can play physically, just like children without mental disabilities. However, children with physical disabilities will need an environment with easier access based on their disability. Wheelchair accessibility is important for children in wheelchairs. Also, non-mobile children should still be given ways to experience play. This takes creative thinking, but it can be done so that these children can still experience the benefits of play. Children with disabilities may need toys that aren't difficult to handle or manipulate and can provide sensory integration, input, and stimulation. Families of children with disabilities can also help give input and ideas. ADD children can be given more space as well as quiet areas in which they do not get easily distracted. Integrating children with special needs with typically developing peers can help them learn through the modeling as well as experiencing age appropriate social interactions, as these things need to be considered when helping children with disabilities access the many benefits of play in the developmental years. So we have seen how important play is for the children during the early years. Teachers and parents need not only be aware of the importance of play, but also be committed to giving children ample opportunity to play. It is often a temptation to think that more traditional teaching interaction benefits children more, but this is not always the case. There is so much that happens during play for all sorts, and teachers and parents need to be committed to giving children as much opportunity as possible to play so that they can experience the many benefits that come during this time.